Are we up?
But I'm gonna hide my camera momentarily. Because I'm doing something. You will have my audio.
I hear you. I can hear your voice. Your pretty voice.
Yes, you will have my audio. That is correct. However, I am doing something in the background, so you know what it is.
Gumby's currently doing some technical masterwork to facilitate an awesome broadcast from us to you.
Mastermind.
From the depths of the FKN home. So you're stuck with me at the moment. And my ugly mug. But fret not, my friends. We're catching the last roughly 15 minutes of practice as we wind down some practice here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the trucks.
Man, there's a lot of liquor bottles in here.
Race numero trace for the NECRL. And if you want to know what NECRL stands for, how I remembered this, I don't know, but it's the NASCAR East Coast Racing League. Hosted and brought to you in part by Nick Lawrence. Their proud league owner. So as we take a look-see here with the current times from practice, we got Bill Hales on top, followed by Joseph Allen and Michael Kinzel. I mess that up every week, I apologize. Jared McCulley, Jeremy Talley up there, rounding out the P5. Mike Harnish, Raj in 7th, Nick in 8th, Tyler in 9th, followed by Mikey Williams. Hey, shout out to Mikey Williams. He is a driver for the Smokin' Aces League that I race in on Wednesdays. And now, after our attempt to help the leagues cross over, I was able to get Mikey Williams to jump on over. So, that's what's up in that regards. He's rounding out P11. Then we got Travis Anderson in 12th, followed by Nathan, Mark Beverly in that 13 truck in 14th, Brian Shepard Jr. in 15th, Roger Strickland 16th, Lance Thompson in 17th, Mark in 18th, Chet Green, that's a name I don't think I've seen before or paid too much attention to, followed by Robert Timmons and Tanner Valderhoeven. And just a reminder to everybody, last week's top three, from 3 to 2nd to 1st, was Cody, Tanton, and Eric. Actually, I apologize, that's the wrong league. Was Tyler, Roger, and Nathan.
Yeah, nice work.
See, my broadcast notes are here, constantly making notes, so good deal, good deal. So we're going to go ahead and do what I do best. We're going to push this out to everybody.
This is on YouTube tonight. That is correct.
It is on YouTube tonight. If you need the YouTube, let us know. Try to get you the link. It can be found at FKN Broadcasting on YouTube. F capitalized, broadcasting capitalized, one space in there.
Heyo! The volume was on the new TV, sorry.
It's out there. It's up.
Alright, so this is identify 1, 2, 3. So 1. Then 2 and 3 need to swap. 2, 3. Apply. Okay.
Alright, so we're wrapping down. Getting down to that last under 10 minutes now practice. It's, important for them as they cruise around and get some around the racetrack. Focused on Jeremy Talley right now on my screen. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jeremy Talley, that 2-car. White and red 2-car. Hey, I don't know if it's you or me. Oh, never mind. Take it back. We're good. You're actively doing something, are you? Yep. You're making my face. Wow. Alright, so the 05 there. Mr. Shepard, get up in the wall a little bit. Ryan Shepard Jr.
Mike is not coming in good, though.
Who's not coming in good, Mike?
Apparently yours.
I'm sorry about that. Whoever made that comment.
It's Kirk. Hey, Kirk. What up, bro?
Hey, Kirk. I have to adjust myself. Let me take a look.
No, it's not you. It is not you. For some reason, my desktop audio, because you are on a different screen, it's not coming in hot. How's it now? Go ahead and talk.
I'm not sure. That should be a little better. You can isolate Discord only.
Yeah, it's not. It's not coming in.
That's not good.
Negative.
Can you isolate the specific desktop audio you're pulling? You should be able to.
No, it's not pulling up any desktop audio at all. That is the problem.
That's not good.
Yeah. So, what up, players? Let us do this. Properties. Why are we not working? Source settings. Device.
21 trucks tonight. Who's not here?
There it goes. I got it.
You got it now?
Yeah. Yep.
Who's not in here?
Working just fine.
$21 trucks. Let's get it, boys and girls. Let's do it. 6 minutes left to practice. No change to our top 5 as we have Bill, Joseph, Michael, Jared, and Jeremy running your top 5 right now. Bill in that 53 machine sitting on pit road.
Oh, I'm definitely changing the room up for this. What's up?
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a Discord Badoop and I couldn't figure out what it was.
I was about to say you had a concerned look on your face. I didn't like it.
It's nothing to be worried about. So again, to our wonderful viewers, we got a new driver this week. Mikey Williams in that 32 Deadpool machine, crossing over from the Smokin' Aces by way of FKN. Heading over to take a shot at the NECRL Truck Series with these guys. I've raced with Mikey now for 2 different seasons of the Smokin' Aces group. Hopefully he does me proud tonight. Got a Kevin Harvick looking paint scheme coming down pit road. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to turn the heater off, man. This thing's getting warm in here.
Getting warm.
It's too many electronics in the house.
Yeah, I think we're gonna might have to upgrade here.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna upgrade my stuff to viewing the race on my iPad, or the broadcast on my iPad. Oh, oh, there's my audio. You did not have that on.
1, 2, and 3 need to switch. 1, 2, and 3 need to switch again.
There you go.
Why are these two not?
Go.
Cancel. Whatever. I'll have to fix that later. Anyway.
Let's go follow around the most exciting race cars right quick. Let's see what's going on out there. I'm gonna go hop on board with 00 Nathan Cogdell, last week's winner. Nathan's got that fluorescent pink and purple truck tonight. Currently, like, middle of the pack. Out of 21 trucks, he's currently 11th fastest. Bill's really out there, and not only is Bill out there in terms of practice, there's a substantial amount of time difference between them. Yeah, Bill at a 30.553, then a 30.699, and then you got about 6 trucks, all with a 30.7, so all within a tenth. And then it goes to 0.8 for about 8 trucks.
Alright, so I officially have 3 screens.
Hey, so do you guys see Gumby looking to his left, screen right? That's because he's staring at a 55-inch screen tonight, folks.
I have a grand total of 105 inches of screen right now in front of me. Told you I'd get it done before practice was over.
Down to the last 2 minutes. That's what's up.
Right here, where my hand is. See where my hand is on screen? Bottom left corner?
Yeah, I see it right now.
The entire field's stats, all the way across my screen.
What are you using? Are you using our one program or sim racing apps?
Atvo.
You're using Atvo?
Yeah, the whole field.
That's what's up. You got a lot. It's got a lot of cool data on there.
Well, it's just it's really accessible because it's right here, so I can read it, and the mic's right here, so it's really helpful.
Have to mount that above your other 2 TVs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I got a wall mount for this TV. It actually still has the hooks underneath it, so. Oh my god! You just got really big.
Whoa!
Sorry, dude.
Huge, guys. I'm huge.
Sorry, guys.
Huge, Tom. Huge.
Yeah, I forgot that I adjust you and you're in the foreground.
So, no one's really seen it yet tonight, a whole lot. You'll see it here in a little while, but I worked diligently hard today to try to throw up a new aspect to our broadcast.
Yeah.
You guys will see it here, probably early on in the race too. And also, hopefully, if you've been a viewer before, you're able to jump in and see at the top of the screen the ticker is no longer completely transparent. And I only took a 1/10 off in terms of transparency, and now it's almost opaque. But now you can actually read what's up there, hopefully. If not, let us know, and we'll continue to make adjustments.
Got to adjust the properties again.
So bear in mind that ticker in the gray bar with the underlined number, that is the vehicle number. That is their truck number. And then the blue box is position. So that was the checkered flag for practice. Moving on into our qualifying run. Don Teague. Yes, Mikey is racing tonight. Mikey is racing tonight with these guys. Running the 32 truck.
Oh, yeah. Would you guys like a sneak peek as to the madness that is in front of me right now? We'll do it through the driver's meeting. I'll show it.
Oh, the screens that you set up?
All right, hold on. You got your iPad or your phone?
I do.
All right, here.
I have my phone right here.
I'm gonna turn my mic off so there's no interference, and I'm gonna FaceTime you.
I gotta turn my mic off too.
Yeah, just give it a second. They're qualifying. So. All right, Don, ready for Chicago, buddy. Kick butt time. Indy's over. That is absolutely right. You guys are on to Chicago next.
Tomorrow night, Chicago.
Tomorrow night is Chicago.
Faces, guys.
Hopefully, Mikey can get a little love from the the crew here.
Are we doing? Am I deeply confused, or are they doing open qualifying?
I'm only seeing one car on the track.
Okay. Never mind. I take it back. I see up on my screen on my data box that all the cars are on track right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your data box will do that, but they're not. They're on the track at the same time, but they're not.
Separate. Yeah, I got you.
It's weird, man.
All
this
right.
is dope. All right, so let's go ahead and cover up some of this shenanigans right here.
So let's take a look-see here. So coming out of the gate for qualifying here, you got Tyler Thurman, who's finished podium both week 1 and week 2, currently out front, setting the fast lap. Followed by Mark Beverly, Jeremy Talley, Brian Shepard, Joseph Allen, Nathan Cogdell, Michael Kinzel, Nick Lawrence, Robert Timmons, and Robert Timmons, you were bumped out by Mike Harnish. Followed by Robert Timmons, Jared McCulley, Hoss Beverly, Tanner, Mark, and Raj. 15 of the 21 trucks with a current time sent down and submitted. See what else we can get here.
Tyler's coming out at a 30.831. I just want to point that out, that the second place is dropping a 30.847. And then third place, 30.893. So that split time. Vanden Heuvel. Yes, that is correct.
Vanden Heuvel.
Vanden Heuvel. All right, sorry for leaning so far this way, guys, but I'm trying to read this huge screen. So,
and watch the race.
Yeah, let's go ahead and turn it this way a little bit, just a little, just so we know.
All right, so what we got going on? Let's see who's moved here. Brian Shepard coming in 4th. Mike Harnish moving up to P5 on his qualifying lap. Bill Hales up to P5 now. Bill was at the top of the leaderboard for most of the practice session. Roger Strickland in 9th. Nick staying tough there in P11. Mikey Williams coming in at P16. 2/10 off of our leader. That was the update there. So now we're 19 of 21 trucks. Round and round we go. Got 2 more trucks to send a qualifying lap. And the entire field is separated by 0.4 of a second. All 20 trucks.
Not bad.
So as you take a look, long qualification. Wow. Yeah. Don, they do a long qualifier, 10 minutes, because they take the first 5 to do all their driving, and then they take the second 5 minutes and they host a drivers meeting. which I think is a unique aspect. Not many leagues do that. Not that they need it, but their league owner, Nick, just goes back through and reminds them of passing etiquette. He kind of covers how many tires, fast repairs. He covers things about the 3 wide, when they can go 3 wide, who's going on or can you go on green, just all the basic stuff that you always have questions on, So they take a few minutes and cover a quick drivers meeting.
That is correct. Chelsea Bishop, thank you for following the Facebook page. We appreciate it.
Are we getting some Facebook love?
Long queue. Wow. Yeah. I believe, if I'm not incorrect, Chelsea Bishop is the fiance of one of the drivers.
Chelsea, yeah, she is Tyler.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was about to say that name sounds very familiar.
Don't say fiance. I believe Tyler refers to her as his girlfriend.
Oh,
let's not jump that gun.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not good with titles.
Meanwhile, she's having a small panic attack right now, thinking she's got a ring.
Oh, he gave it away. I think she actually is though.
There it is. She just commented. Okay. Tyler's girlfriend. Yep. Which, Chelsea, if I were you, I'd be telling him, hey, if you keep winning and get on the podium, like, it's time to step up.
Bro, don't do that to the man. Don't do that to that man. What is wrong with you? That's just rude.
Unless
Scott Black is on the course still running around. So.
Four sets of tires.
4 sets of tires this evening.
101 lap race, long race. I'll try to win it on the first lap.
So 4 sets of tires, that includes the start set. She said I suggested that for Christmas. You get him, Chelsea. You get him.
One heck of a Christmas.
So here we go. It looks like no one is going to knock Tyler off P1. So starting tonight, we got Tyler Thurman going to be on P1. Let's pull up our grid because we're about to get ready.
Yes, sir. Let's go on the starting grid right there.
I don't think we're going to see any more cars coming around tonight as Scott's finishing up.
No.
Oh, and Travis Anderson. No, Travis Anderson's running. So that's 22 trucks. 8 times. So there's going to be 23 trucks out there, so we got one more truck. But anyways, Tyler coming in at P1, 30.831, followed by Mark, 30.846. Lance Thompson, 30.871. And Jeremy Talley with 30.881. And then Brian Shepard, 30.893, rounding out your top 5.
Bill Hales comes in at number 6 with 30.895. And then it comes to 7th place, Mike Harnish, 30.898, which is that triple 2 car, old triple deuce up in the house. 8th place is 23, Joseph Allen. And then 9th, we have the old 00. He's dropping the old snowman, Nathan Cogdell, 30.913. Roger Strickland, 10th place, number 1 car, 30.925. Mike Kienzel, said it right this time, 30.936 in that 11th place car. 12th place is Nick Lawrence, 30.938. Scott Black dropping that 13th, lucky number 13, 30.95. Robert Timmons, 14th. Chet Green, 15th. Jared McCauley, 16th. Hoss Beverly, 17th. Mikey Williams, the new guy, 18th. New guy to you guys, not to us. And then we have Tanner Vanden Heuvel dropping that 19th. And we have Mark Cadmore, 20th. Travis Anderson, 21st. Raj coming in 22nd in that KISS car. And then we have Shane Shepard, who is right now currently did not qualify, but he is actually still putting down the laps, so he might actually change positions in the next 3 seconds.
It's possible.
He just crossed the finish line right as it cut off, too.
And Shane Shepard. Yeah, okay. So here we go as they get ready to grid up. I'm gonna focus on our pole position. Actually, I'm gonna go to jump on with Mark, just because I like to focus on that slightly distant angle. I like to be closer to the front, but not too close.
Mic check. Gotcha.
Close that. Close that. Oh, where did my? Where'd it go?
You're good. As I'm dying.
I wish I could choose to focus on the leader and stuff on here, but it doesn't do that.
You should be able to.
It doesn't say. It just different TV angles, and that's it. And then last name of drivers.
Okay.
That is unfortunate. I wish.
And we're rolling.
Rolling.
Man, my voice is rolling.
No, that's not where I was going with that, but that's okay.
All right, let's do this.
All right, TV2, we're gonna set it to the most exciting, so we don't have to see that anymore. So we're suggesting rings for Christmas.
All the rings for Christmas.
Yeah, did he go to Jared's? Is that what we're talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Do it.
God,
for
Tyler's gonna be
Jared.
mad at us.
It's okay. I think Tyler likes us.
Nah, why would he?
Why would he like us?
Yeah, why would he? We're getting him in trouble.
We've been rooting for this man. Hey, I don't know if it's me, but our Facebook broadcast appears to be frozen.
Refresh it.
Could be me.
Because I'm not getting any frame drops on my side, and my my upload speed is slower than my max.
We're good.
So.
We're good. We're up.
Check yourself before you correct me, son.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh, you know what? I don't even need a heater in this room now.
I bet, dude. I bet you're warm. All right,
Dude,
pace car is in.
I'm roasting.
Green
Green
flags out. Here we go. Let's check it out. There they go. 23 trucks off into turn 1 at Las Vegas. As Tyler gets his slight advantage ahead of Mark Beverly, sending it down the back straight. Mark getting comfortable getting down to that low line, but Jeremy Talley in that 2 truck looking to see if he can maximize the outside line. And I believe that's Brian Shepard in that Bass Pro truck. I'm gonna have to step away for a quick second, folks.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll be right back.
No more beanie, not in this place. No, sir. Not with a 55-inch here and then 224-inch, or no, 26-inch right here. It's all screen, all up in this thing. All screen everywhere. Looks like we got a possible 3-wide opportunity going on right now. Up front, maybe? No, not quite. Looks like we back down. Riding that inside apron. Brian Shepard looks like he's going around. Yeah. Nathan Cogdell in that 00 car. Sorry for looking around so much. I have all the info here. I'm changing this. I'm moving all this to like right above my screens. I'm done. Done dealing with it. 0 took it back from him, though. Everybody's keeping it tight tonight, sticking together.
I'm back.
Awesome.
Sorry about that.
You good?
So these guys are banging wheel to wheel, but it sounds like my neighborhood's banging round to round, but it looks like Mark is underneath Tyler there, making a move.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy in that 2 truck. What you got, Jeremy?
What you got, Flip?
As a 53 of Bill Hales throws his nose in the mix, and Nathan gets up here with his 00.
Yeah, Don, it is a great setup. Just be glad it's a good thing I don't have a steering wheel with the amount of space that I have. I can't even walk in between the 55-inch and my actual desk.
So
I have to move the TV to get out.
Oh, Tyler getting right back around Mark. This is a great battle up for these top 5 trucks. Tossing and turning each other all the way around this racetrack. A little bit of side draft there from Tyler, it looked like.
Yeah, it looks like it just pulled him way over.
Everyone just kind of locked in and minding their own here.
He's running that Amazon Prime Time. Look at him go.
Nathan getting his nose up into the mix. Look at that 23 truck of Joseph Allen, way low on that
3
front
wide. Tyler doesn't know where to go, high or low.
He doesn't know where to go. Looked like back there about 4 rows back. Roger wasn't sure where to go in that bright neon 1 truck either. And it looks like Jeremy might be able to thread the needle there between Nathan and Mark there. Easy coming back up off that apron. That gets really slick, really fast. Triple deuce, good old triple deuce down there. Putting that truck to some use down on the low line. Oh, Mark sending it in deep. Going from high to low, pulling that crossover. Is Tyler going to lift and come off and chase him down under the low line? Or let him go? And it looks like he's going to concede the position and try to chase him back down here. Tyler goes high, getting a push from Jeremy.
Coming in, cruising off that high line. Everyone's going to be on the apron on Wednesday. I'm counting on it.
Oh, absolutely.
There we go. Look at the apron riding right there. Ooh, a little loose coming out of it, though.
I said that last lap. It's a little slick coming back up. Looked like Tyler was trying to hold him. Oh, there it is. There's
and
a
he crosses
crossover.
him up. Takes over that inside line.
Pinching him for some speed there.
What up, Nacho? Hello, how are you? Nacho plays. You tired, man? Yeah, me too. Works.
Gonna bring in the heat.
Works long. But we got these guys to keep us awake right now. As a matter of fact, I need to check on the title because it hasn't been updating lately on Facebook.
I had it right. Showed up right for me.
Okay. All right. Good. But I just checked. Last week's was wrong.
So we got a gap. Looks like we got about maybe 14 or so cars. The first 14. Back to about the 10 car. Well, maybe this top 15, 16. Tanner in the 10 car. All in the first pack, followed by a slight break, and then a pack of about 7 or 8 back there.
Lap 12, right? The standings only update every lap, every time they cross the finish. They're not live standings. I wish they were.
What's not live standings?
The timing screen.
Oh.
They don't play live. It's
By lap?
yeah. Like it just updated just now. Yeah, that's weird. This is gonna throw me off because I'm gonna be like staring this way.
Yeah, I have to get you mounted up. All right, but looks like finally, after what? How many laps are we on here? We're on 14 laps. Lap 14 coming to lap 15. Jeremy finally able to get around Mark. Mark might be falling off. Might have some tire fall off here. He's slowly wheeling his way back. Bill Hales starting to close the door up, or the gap up a little bit. Nathan fell back there to P5 as he's battling it out with Brian Shepard in that 05. And we got a
Yellow
caution
flag
on
is
the
out.
racetrack. Looks like the 48 truck. 48 truck of Travis Anderson slowly spinning himself back around. Let's wheel it back and see what happened to him here.
Let's run it on back. Well, it looks like he. Oh, okay. I was about to say, it was like, what exactly happened?
I gotta say, right, as
I
he even
see.
said on the radio, I appreciate that, Tim. It looks like he did that himself.
I don't know from this angle.
Let me take a look, see here.
I'm watching from far chase, right? And he is coming up the field. Coming up the field. Coming up.
He's coming up into the left front.
Yeah, he
of
did.
Van and
He
Hoovel.
definitely did. That was him. Yeah, I was watching the track.
You can watch that line, that crease
Yeah.
in the track, and you see that crease in the track on the far right edge of his truck, on Travis's truck.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think, and I'm not saying Travis is an aggressive driver by any means, or that Tanner is aggressive. I think what you might have seen, and everyone down pit road, by the way.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Everyone down pit
I'm
road.
just looking at that.
But as he comes up the track, I think maybe Travis thought that he had cleared Tanner. Didn't maybe expect Tanner to carry that much speed down the high line, and Tanner just didn't lift at all.
No,
and I don't know.
No, Don, that number 10 truck, he didn't come down at all. Like, you could watch him. You watch him go down, and you see the crack in the track, that slight crack. He stayed about 3 foot off of that the entire time, and he just slowly worked his way up to him and cut him off. He held his line in that black truck, but what was that, the 48? Yeah, 48.
Yeah,
the 48 truck wandered up into his lane.
Now they do have one fast repair tonight, so it's curious to know. 17 of 101, 85 laps to go. So let's see what happens in terms of that.
Greasy says I smell. Well, I might after this, man. I'm actually probably going to be sweating after this with all these screens.
I'm going to snag up. I think we're going to grab up Jeremy there. I'm going to bring him into the booth real quick.
Go right on ahead.
Find him. Jeremy in the 2 truck. Let me scroll down. See if I
Here,
can
while we're at caution, Don, I'll run it back for you, actually.
All right, let me grab Jeremy real quick.
Yeah, I'll run it back for you, Don, just so you can
Jeremy,
see.
Gumby and Savage in the booth. You got us?
What's going on?
Hey, man. Looking pretty strong out there. First caution. 18, 17 laps into the race. You got 1 to go before we go green. Real quick. You look like you were just kind of chilling back there, hanging around P4, P5. Just minding your own P's and Q's, checking the high line, low line. Came in kind of strong there with some tire fall. It looked like some other guys had tire fall off. How you feeling?
I'm pretty good. We'll try to hold on to a few sets of tires here. I went no tires on that pit stop. I think a lot of guys got them, so see how that plays out in the long run. Trying to hold on to as many sets as I can.
That makes sense, brother. This track can chew them up pretty quick, so we'll let you get back to get racing. I'll put you back in your room there. But good luck. You look like you kept it pretty good there. So as we get ready to go green, see what you can do.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yes, sir.
And as Savage was doing his thing, Don, I was just kind of running back through it. Let me know, are they when that pace card's about to go in?
Yeah, pace car's coming through turn 4 right now.
All right, so yeah, Don, just right there, you can kind of see it. He come up right into him. There's nothing you can do about that.
Pace car's down pit road, green flag's out, and we're racing.
Oh, just in time, I switched as soon as he said green. All right, does it show Tyler still up front?
He's running in like 7th, I think, from pit. No, I'm sorry, he's 2nd. There he is.
Still shows him in 1st on my My
They should
screen.
change. Nick is currently out ahead.
Yeah.
Nick had him in the line. So
There it
Nick
is.
Lawrence, league owner, crushing it out front right now. But Tyler on the move, trying to catch back up.
I see what I got to do in order to get this to update.
Okay.
I have to, yeah, I have to change. I have to like update it. Click on it twice, and then it'll update. What number is Mike? Oh, good old Mikey Williams.
32.
Number 32 car.
In the Deadpool truck tonight.
And yeah, he is in the black. Is he in the pits right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to jump on board with Roger Strickland here. He's a little bit further back in the pack, but Roger battling out with Brian Shepard, but just ahead of him, Tyler gets back around the lead car. Nick coming back a little bit. Nathan gets around him. Here comes Mark Beverly making his way back up. Bill Hale's coming back up in that 53 truck. But Jeremy, we heard from him. Oh, the 8 goes around off the nose of the 10. Caution is out.
The number 8 car.
Let's
That
take a
would be
look.
Scott Black.
Checking up for the pace car.
Let's take a look, because that's the second time we're hearing some negative connotations.
Oh, here we go. What happened? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys.
I'm curious to see.
Hey, that's what.
Let's run it back a little bit.
Why am I getting a penalty?
Hey guys, when there's a caution, can we please just like slow down?
All right, right here.
So looking at that caution from my perspective, it looked like
I'll let you by. Thanks, 32.
it looks like Scott in the 8
Why am I
had the
getting an
position.
EOL penalty?
Tanner was low and just scooped up and
Only because you were the one that caused the wreck.
tagged the 8 in the door.
How did I cause the wreck staying on my line?
And that looked like just some bumping and banging there. I think
Yeah, it looks like you floated up into him just ever so gently.
so.
But there was
I
some
think
net code there. It looks like it because there's a
there's a small gap there.
there is a little bit of a gap you can see.
Now, in that regards, right? I don't know.
well,
Never
no,
mind.
no,
I don't
right
see
there.
the
There's
gap.
contact. Yeah, there's contact right there.
Yeah, there was some net code there at first, but
Yeah.
I think as you look at it, I think Mikey's saving tires. I bet anything, Don, he's gonna save for a while. He's just kind of cruising tonight. It looks like. I know Mikey. I know he can do it Vegas, and it looks like he's just kind of hanging in there right now. But it looks like Tanner. So I don't know.
Yeah.
This early in the race,
it-
Tanner could have lifted. Tanner could have let Scott go. There's no reason to be racing that hard, that aggressive, this early in a 101 lap race.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like to me too, Don. Is he came up. Granted, it might have been such a gradual hit you couldn't even noticed it, but it definitely looked like he came up, at least from what we could see.
And and again, right? It's not saying Tanner is a bad driver, right? We're not saying that at all. What it looks like is Tanner's holding his line. He's not wildly aggressive in that regards, but this early, I probably would have let Scott go. Just knowing how close in proximity we were on the racetrack.
Yeah.
And I've been guilty of it too, where I'm racing a little bit more aggressive than I need to be, and I know how it feels to be the aggressive guy and make that move, and I also know what it feels like to be the aggressed one and have someone else making that move on you. So
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad a little bit in regards to that, but these guys got to know it's a 101 lap race. You got to just have a little bit of patience.
It's also an insane amount of side draft in these trucks.
Oh yeah,
So
they
when
suck
you're-
up. They suck up like a vacuum
Yeah,
cleaner.
when you're that close together, it happens. It's just the way it works.
So I don't
So-
know if the 48 got repaired and used a fast repair during that caution, but his truck is mangled again.
I don't think he did the last caution, last time around.
48, 48, 48,
Travis Anderson.
Yeah.
Pit lane stint. By the way, it still says they're on the same tires. Shows that
Does
no
it?
one's got any tires according to Atvo right now. So.
I know some guys did not. Or some did not
Green
take
flag
tires.
racing.
Oh, we off!
Get to it.
Let's go, boys and girls. As Tyler leads Nathan and Brian Shepard off into turn 1 on lap 25. There's a big mover. Raj qualifying P22 up to 6th position. Didn't think we'd see that KISS machine working its way so fast forward tonight, so early on, but really keeping that truck in the right spot, getting some track position. With Joseph Allen in the 23 in that throwback Texaco scheme. He's putting it, some work in here. All right, ladies and gents, it's time to settle in and just kind of pay some attention here. Save some tires and not be too aggressive.
Looks like the pack is splitting into 2.
Almost 3.
Yeah, 3. Well, yeah, 3 actually. Cutting Tyler up in the front because we always know he's trying to fight for that position right now. Seeing a lot more single file racing versus, everybody side by side.
Yeah, it's one of those really battling moments. Now right there, that triple deuce. Take a look and see Mike Harnish there coming out of turn 4. Just barely clipping the apron and just getting a little bit loose. It could cause terrible damage here if we don't pay attention to that.
Let's watch him again.
Race.
Let's watch him again for this next lap. See what happens.
And as Mark Beverly there, starting to come underneath of that 13, and there he goes again. Mike getting down there, not quite enough to upset the truck that time.
Are you at current time?
Yeah. Mark going underneath Mike here.
Yep. Okay, just as long as we can do that.
Yep. Got a good little battle for this top 5 going on up there. Now, I'm going to take a look-see where Jeremy Talley's at. Jeremy Talley is currently sitting in number 2 car, currently sitting in position 12, battling with Nick and Roger. Remember, after talking to Jeremy on the radio, or after pulling in the booth there, Jeremy said he chose not to take tires this last time by. He opted to not take tires. Just tried to save some tires for the long haul here and have something at the end. So good on him, I guess, but let's see how well he holds on to him here. Nick with the fastest lap that time in that 18 Snickers truck. You got upset when you should not have. You, Mikey, had us covered last week. Keep it Joe style, kid. I'm trying to understand your comment, Don. You got me confused a little bit, friend. So Jeremy's gonna get underneath Nick here. Maybe Nick has some fall off. I don't know. He's kind of powering through that high line. Gonna go door to door with Roger here. Oh, they're gonna split Roger going into turn 3 wide in Vegas. Scary place to be is in the middle. But the battle for the lead is back out front. Nathan and Tyler. Yo, try that new thing.
What new thing?
The one I made you with Atvo.
Alright, so what is it, Nathan and Tyler?
Yep, you're gonna pull up Tyler first, and then pull up Nathan.
Nathan, what's his number?
Nathan is 00. So check this out, guys. Now you're able to see the battle for here. There's Tyler, number 24, his last lap time. There's Nate with his last lap time and the gap that he's currently behind the car in front of him. So as we battle through this, I almost want to say it's too late to do the battle for the lead because now Nathan's falling back as Brian Shepard is working his way towards the front here.
Can change it to Shepard pretty easy.
It should change almost immediately.
It doesn't change automatically.
No, I said almost immediately. As soon as you click it, it should change.
Yeah, I have to set it.
But yeah, now you got Tyler up in P1 as Brian Shepard. He's working his way up here. Good little battle for the lead. If you're watching, let us know if you appreciate that down there. We'll keep it. If you don't like it, let us know. If you want it bigger, if you want to see different data, let us know, and I can make some changes.
Funny thing is, last lap, Shepard was faster than Tyler.
Yeah, right, and that's why we wanted to put that up there. We wanted to be able to compare those lap times and see if he's closing that gap. So it does look like Brian is moving faster. We got caution. Looks like the 8 truck, maybe. All right, let's take a look at the triple deuces. He said it was his fault on the radio. Let's see what happens here. Coming out of the tunnel turn, him and Joseph Allen get together. The 23 just connects with him a little bit.
Yep, he wandered up. Yeah, he wandered up to him. Yes, he did. You can see that right there.
Where you at, Gibbons?
Yep, wandered right up into him. Just a gentle tap, but I mean, at traveling at those speeds, you can't do anything. Yeah, he knew exactly what happened when it happened. So I mean, there's no real need to be harping on that one too much. He knew what was going on.
He knew, and he took the blame, right? Like he said, hey, that was my bad. So that's good, Racecraft. Don, so you do like that? You do like that feature? Anything you'd like to see different there? In any of our viewers, both Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, whoever. If you got something, let us know. Because I'm totally all about making that graphic look a little different if you think better. You just gotta be patient with us because we have to actually manually input who we're watching the battle with. There is a way to us to automatically do it, but it takes a little bit. So it looks like we got some cars coming down pit road. Some cars not. Is Jeremy coming down pit road? He's not. He's staying out again. We're 38 laps into this race and still no Jeremy down pit road. Tyler out there working his way back up front. I'm going to snag up Brian real quick, I think, if I can find him.
Brian Shepard.
Yep, that's Shane Shepard. Hold on. Brian Shepard. That's the wrong Shepard.
All these families that race together.
I don't have him in the current... I don't see him in voice. Okay.
Let me see. Hold on. You said
Nate, Mark,
Brian Shepard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll look. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking a look. I don't see him.
Yeah,
so I was gonna snag him up because he's making some good moves. Who else do we have? Haas Beverly, Mark Beverly. Oh, there's Mikey Williams up there behind that pace car. What is going on with Mikey?
Getting all up in the business.
Awesome paint scheme, that Deadpool with that 32.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Actually, let's give Mikey some camera love today.
Yeah, give Mikey some camera love. Here's what we'll do. We'll throw it at him this way too. Let's pull him up to the booth for a second.
I race and drink sometimes. What's up,
Mikey?
Mid conversation, you caught him out.
I did. I yanked him right out mid conversation. How's it going, bud?
It's going.
How's it feel to be running with these guys tonight?
It's fun. I'm just taking it easy, riding in the back for now. Seems everybody's getting their wreck on. So,
Getting the wreck on, right?
yeah. So I got a fast repair, plenty of tires left. I'm good.
It's good to see you running and having fun, bud. You know, you and I have our connection with our other league.
Oh yeah.
Hoping to see you do well tonight. Awesome paint scheme, by the way. You need to be fast, man. Tyler's quick, so.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get. Oh, I might get a wave around here.
It'd be good if you did, because you're gonna need it here. But
Yeah.
I'll put you back in your chat. Just wanted to reach out to you, see how you was doing tonight. You look like you're just kind
good
of
so far.
taking it easy
Hanging.
and cruising.
Yeah. Trying to save a set of tires for the very end.
Oh, you're gonna need it, bud. But good luck, and we'll pull you back up and talk to you when we can.
All right. Thanks.
See you, Mikey. Good luck.
Thanks.
Give him the old camera love. All right, and then let's jump back to Tyler. Yeah, he's getting the wave around. We're gonna jump back on Tyler then.
Yeah, there's his wave around, so he's gonna go around and get his lap back.
Shoot, by the time he makes it, they'll be coming around getting ready to go green.
Don says, go 32.
Yeah, by the lap times he's making.
All right. Let's see who else we got. You know, we're going 1 to green, so let's hold off on pulling up another driver real quick.
Well, his best lap time for Mikey Williams is 31.1 right now, so that's not bad really. Fastest lap I'm seeing that has gotten put down in the race so far is looks like Jared McCauley with a 30.465.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm showing too. In that 44 truck.
Yep.
Where is he on the racetrack right now?
That
is that 29 paint scheme.
Should be around 5th place, yeah.
Yeah, he's got that Kevin Harvick good wrench paint scheme tonight. Yeah. Save those tires. You're right, Don. We're gonna see some guys saving tires here, but as the pace car gets ready to duck on into pit road here.
Go Tyler, you got this. Yep, she's rooting for you, buddy. Let's get it.
Yeah, it is. Alrighty. Nathan choking up real close to the rear bumper of Tyler. Green flag's out and we're racing.
Ooh, 05 might have some side draft. He just came over a little bit. What up, Fatal? How you doing, buddy?
Ooh, Mark Beverly taking that 13 machine and just putting it in a really tight spot.
Yep. I don't know if he was supposed to be able to fit that there.
I don't think they wanted a gap like that there. No. They know Mark's fast.
Yep, now the 05 is up high by himself, at least until Raj catches up with him, and it gives Tyler the opportunity to make his way out in front. No opposition. Watch
Mark
that 13
down there.
come back in. Well, he actually did the transition smooth coming back in from the apron.
Mark down way low, but drove it in way hard.
How's the racing life, Fatal? Well, right now I just thought about it. I have 90 inches of screen in front of me. I have a 55-inch over here, and then the other screen's right in front of me. So
look at that high line. That high line comes in, going into turn 3, and then they all shoot low. They have a really good apex going on here, so they're really crushing it here with how they're getting in and out and through the corner.
Possible 3-wide opportunity happening back by Raj. It just swapped for me.
Oh, Nick's gonna have to be careful here as he's pushing on Jared McCulley. He's locked his bumper to him. You gotta be a little bit careful and figure out how hard they're pushing and where. Looks like Nick is slower in 1 and 2 versus 3 and 4 and kind of got caught up there. I'm sorry, not Nick. Jared, I'm sorry. Nick appeared to be quicker. Jared appeared to be slower.
Seems a bit excessive. You would think that much screen is a bit excessive, but I have too much stuff that I have going on besides the race.
I want to say without everything running in the background, right? It takes a village, Fatal. It takes a village. So it looks to me, Tyler's out running the fastest laps right now. 31.079. He's out there putting a pretty big gap on his opposition, on Nathan. He's got a 0.2 of a lead on Nathan. Him and Nathan are breaking away.
Yeah, just absolutely crushing it out there.
And then now you got Mark and Brian battling for P3. and then Nick right behind them in P5.
Mikey Williams is actually dropping. He just dropped a 31.107 this last lap.
Oh yeah, Mikey. If I know anything about Mikey, Mikey's gonna wait until probably a little over 70% of the race, and you're gonna see him attempt to come through the field like a wrecking ball. Not and not like wrecking cars, but he's gonna come through just fast and aggressive.
Yeah, now I need just 3 of those in a bigger house. Yeah, before long, I'm gonna just have my own room. Just gonna be an extra bedroom, and it's just gonna be loaded with TVs all over the wall. And the stream is gonna be me standing in the middle of the room on an iPad, breaking down the race.
looked like Nick got in the wall there. Mark got
on the wall.
Yeah, Mark got in the wall. Nick got in the wall. Looks like he might have some aero damage, some suspension damage. So look to see Mark have to battle his way back through the field there. That was an unfortunate hit.
Just get projectors for each wall. Yeah, really. That's the big thing.
Look at that back. We got about 6 trucks.
Yep.
121, the 53, 17, 2,
05's falling back too.
Yeah, that'd be Brian Shepard in that 05. He got some fall off. Raj just about taking the nose off of Jeremy Talley's machine. And the 05 and Jared there got a little bumpy, but Jared quickly to apologize. Hey, I'm sorry about that.
Seems like Raj catches side draft a lot more than most people.
I think Raj tries to side draft after watching. Like, we're 3 weeks into watching these guys.
Yeah.
Raj really good with that side draft. Raj and Mark gonna go nose to tail here and try to use Bill Hale in that 53 machine. Pull him a little bit closer.
No, Mark's got no hood, so he's probably gonna try to latch on anybody. His hood's missing.
On the 13?
Yeah, well, it looks like it anyway.
It looks like a smashed hood, maybe.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, unless the paint scheme is just crushed in. Yeah, I see it. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
But here we go. Looks like we're single file, maybe back through the first 6, 7 cars at least.
We're just now hitting the halfway point as well.
Jeremy Talley and Michael Kienzel in the 17 there. Hey, more power to you, 17. I'm drinking a Monster. I'm not the one you advertising, but Monster nonetheless.
32 plus 5.
Oh, he's on the move. Mikey is cruising.
Mikey Williams making moves. He went from 19th to 15th. He's on the way.
Oh, we got a car coming down pit road. Raj coming down pit road. Interesting that he's going to come down now. Let's see what kind of green flag stops that triggers. Is he going to make it without burning anyone out? And he's on pit road. Good job, Raj. Clean pit road entry. And that is the halfway point, folks. That's the halfway point.
Let's run it back and see, give Mikey some more camera love, see what he's doing.
Ooh. Roger Strickland with a holler on the radio. Did something happen to where he almost got loose here?
Looks like Scott Black's trying to give Mikey the business through the inside line.
Ooh, Roger almost took off Brian Shepard, who got into the wall there. So notice that 05 up into the wall. 28 of Chet Green out front right now. Chet, where'd you come from, friend? Where'd you come from?
Mikey's crossing up the 48 truck. Just gave the 48 truck a little tap by the looks of it.
Give him a little love.
Oh, we got a truck loose in the back of the field. He recovered, but truck was, I mean, he was probably at a 45-degree angle coming down the straight.
Here comes Tyler down pit road. 24 truck down pit road.
Now this is going to be where Mikey's bread and butter is. He said he has all of his tires saved. Who's running out in front right now so I can swap camera?
Chet Green. But here comes Nathan, Nathan's coming down pit road. And we just had a car skyrocket down low. Just barreled towards the inside wall coming down the back straight. No idea who that was.
Oh, 00 just came in sideways into pit row.
Chet Green out there, still crushing it. Still out front.
My man, 00 Cogdell Nathan Cogdell came in completely sideways into pit row.
Hey man, sometimes you got to send it. Risk it for the biscuit.
He locked him right up.
All right, so we got
who's running out in front right now?
Chet Green, the 28.
Thank you.
Putting in some work.
Off by himself. Yellow flag's out.
Wreck in turn 1. Wreck in turn 1. Might be the 48 and the 1 there. I'm gonna take a look, see. That might be Travis Anderson in the 48 and oh yeah, Roger and the 86.
You weren't clear there, buddy.
Let's take a look at it real quick. How much fuel left, brother? Do you know? Do you have that? Do you have that?
I'm not sure.
Neither are we.
All right, Roger and Travis.
Against the wall, bud. I can't give you any more room.
All kinds of clobbered.
Pace car middle back.
So, okay, so what do you say? How much fuel left? Can they go to the end from here? I'm not sure, Don. It looks like we might see the back half of the pack. Basically 14th through 21st might be able to go the distance. But being at this caution here, I think we're going to see all the leaders come down pit road and basically put themselves in a position to where they're going to be good to the green. If not to the green, it's going to be close.
Well, from what I'm looking at, it looks like the 1 car came up into the 48, into Travis Anderson. Came up and across him. I mean, there is some net code there, though, because you can see on my screen right now, right where the collision started, you can actually see pavement in between.
Yeah, I see that.
Just the couple of pixels of pavement from this angle, you can see pavement, and he's already starting to kick over, so there's already a contact point, and they're not touching. So, and he just whipped it right around, and then the 66 or 86, excuse me, got piled into it as well.
So without giving it away, I thought I'd jump over real quick based on our little talk with Mikey Williams, with his strategy in saving tires. That yellow flag, he did not take tires. So Mikey running P8, no tires. He got around Chet Green, who was the leader. So we'll see where that stacks Mikey up here. Poor 48, LOL, rough one.
48 got piled into, piled into by the 1 car just kind of wandering up. At least from the angle we could see, 1 car just slowly drifted up, and you could see on the crack in the actual crack in the seam that he tried to pull away, but he just couldn't pull away fast enough. That net code just sucked him in.
I mean, let's be honest, right?
That was my fault. Sorry about that, 48.
Let's be real, right? As we look at it,
Bud. Not upset about it.
as we take a look at it, we understand that this track is going to generate some tight, close racing.
Realistic if you're upset, though.
You're going to have to give and take a little bit here for the rest of this race. With 43 laps to go, they're going to have to understand, I got to lift a little bit and take a little bit on the backside, right? Go in like a lamb, come out like a lion with those corners and see what they can do here. So we got the triple deuce. Lance Thompson out in P1 right now, qualified 3rd, followed by Michael Kienzle in the 17, followed by Scott Black in the 8. And that's, well, let's wait for timing and scoring to recycle, because that might not be up to date
That's
right
what's coming
now.
up as my, that's my stats too right now.
You want to pull up the top 10 as they run?
Yes, we can.
Let's take a look at this awesome graphic.
Top 10 as they run, we got Lance Thompson out front, Michael Kienzle right behind him, Scott Black, and Mikey Williams coming in number 4. Coming from the back. In 4th, we got Chet Green 5th, Jeremy Talley coming in 6th, Bill Hales 7th, Nick Lawrence 8th, Hoss Beverly 9th, and then Roger Strickland 10th. That is the top 10 as they run. Holla at ya, boys! And that is the stats that I have, too.
Yeah, that's what I got as I look at it. So timing and scoring looks to be correct. We're shuffling some more cars here, assessing that EOL, assessing...
Mikey likes it in the back. That's what I hear, too.
Aggressive respect. You're right, Don. That's what it takes here. It's Vegas. And it's these trucks. You got to understand where you can take a little and where you have to give a little. And where giving it up a little bit, where giving some, you can actually take more in certain places.
I can't believe Mikey was like, what was he, back in 19th, and he qualified like 21st or something like that, and he
Qualified 18th.
Oh yeah, so he ran like 18th, 19th the whole race, and then he just like through process of elimination worked his way up to 4th.
Hey. He's being smart, racing slow, making his move.
Yes, from what I understand, Mikey likes it in the back. That is the rumor that's been getting around, but I think he tries to, he's denying it still. One more go around on this lap 60 of 101 here at Vegas.
Oh, mutual respect.
Mutual respect. Yeah.
But it looks like the 48 might have taken his fast repair there because he got piled into many times. All right, pace car is in.
Get ready for that green flag.
And we're racing. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Whatever he said. All right.
Oh, Lance Thompson. Getting out there in that 121, saying see you later, checking it out.
Oh, Mikey just got abandoned to the inside line.
Oh, he did hardcore, got left out to dry.
They left him like a stepdad going for a pack of smokes at a gas station. Look at him go.
Nah. But he knows he does have old tires, right? So let's be aware, Mikey is on older tires.
Yep.
And that's okay.
Well, that could have been bad.
Let's move it.
Getting around Mike Kienzle here, Michael Kienzle at 17 truck, up high. Looking to be 4 wide down the back straight. Easy, boys and girls. We still got some racing to go. Mark Beverly, Nick, and Travis up there, exchanging numbers, using some sign language out the window.
You off the damn base, bud.
Move, boys. Get out the way. You about to get pushed.
I need to go pay attention to this battle.
Right now, yep, Lance Thompson, Michael Kienzle, Scott Black, and Mikey Williams. That needs to be updated. Let's update this. Boom. All right, we got
22 of Haas Beverly getting up there.
Mikey dropped back.
Big
to
Haas.
first.
He's gonna drop back a little bit.
Yeah. Let's put it on the 53 car of Bill Hales out front right now. Getting
Bill
pushed
Hales
by the
out there.
28 car.
Yeah, he's getting shoved down the back straight. Chet out there doing some work.
Did I just hear on the radio give him a Snickers and leave him alone?
Yep,
Is that
sure
what
did.
I just heard.
Sure did. Jeremy Talley making his move from P3, trying to get around Chet for P2. Good battle there, as Jeremy's going to see if he can chase down Bill Hales.
You got this for a second. I'm going to leave it on Bill for a moment. I'll be right back.
You're going to leave it on Bill
Hales.
Bill.
Who's in
Hales,
first,
53.
though. Yeah.
I got to
Just a
put
minute.
my camera on him so I can watch. All right.
Be right back.
Yep. So here we go. Bill coming out of turn 4 with Jeremy Talley in that 2 truck, chasing him down, looking to set him up on the outside. Might look to see if Bill goes up high to defend it and cross him up. Doesn't want to commit. Can't quite commit that yet. You got Chet behind him in that 28 truck. But Chet looks to be holding his line. Maybe he wants to make this crossover. And Jeremy's got a pretty good bump and grind in the back end of his truck. So it looks like he got some smashed upness there. Jeremy shoots low to get around Bill. Can he hold that position and stick it all the way through? It looks like he's gonna clear him as we get on the front stretch. I'd argue to see if Bill might be able to get back around him as Bill goes high, way high, as Chet and Nick work together to get around Bill, with Travis lurking back there in P5. Robert Timmons has disconnected. And we got some guys that are upset right now. Alright. Bill's falling back a little bit. Haas moving up there.
I want to know who she is and why she's saying all these things.
Looks like Jeremy's going to get around Chet. Or battling for it. Nick in the 18 in P3 lurking for it. And you got the 48 back there. Bouncing high to low, seeing where he can slide that truck. As Haas Beverly in the 22 starts battling with Bill Hales for P5. Good little battle there. These 4 trucks, 5 trucks, 6 trucks, really running hard here. Bill going way low down on the apron, getting around Haas. Gonna really challenge Nick going into turn 1. Pushing Jeremy in a little bit deeper. Jeremy's got that damage to the left rear of his truck. Is he gonna be able to hold it though? Yeah, 53 did get jammed twice, Don. Oh, you're good, Don. Text away, man. Message us up. We want to interact with y'all. This is for fans and us. I just need to pay more attention, bud. Here comes Mark Beverly in the 13, working his way back to the front with Nathan behind him in the the 00. As Nathan goes high, gets able to slow the truck down a little bit and try to apex the corner with a heavier aggressive launch off the corner. You really got, so Chet and Travis really battling it out up there in P1. Here goes Jeremy and Nick battling for P3. Bill right behind them. Bill running in P5. Bill trying to figure out where he wants to go. Is he going to push Jeremy or is he going to push Nick here? Well, it looks like his line is even a little bit higher than Jeremy's. As Mark Beverly, oh man, Chet getting loose there. Don't come back up into us now, guys. There's that Cody Kennedy comment. There we go. Come on through. Jeremy Talley gonna run in it. Bill Hales there, still hanging tough, P3, as Nick Lawrence comes out in that 18 truck. See what he's got for him. Yeah, Don, I can't control the cameras, but that's all Gumby's position. As soon as Gumby gets back, we can bounce around, take a look, see where we're at. But Mikey is the last car in the lead lap in P13 with 28 to go. He's gonna need some fresh tires. Oh, 121. 121 coming down pit road. So we're gonna start seeing some green flag action again. Bound to see a caution. Ricky Thompson, what happened to the 24? Such a waste of truck and talent. Oh, where did he go? Taylor's back there in P9 right now. He is running the fastest lap on the racetrack. Let me take a look, see where he's at. He's kind of all by his lonesome back there, just hanging out, working his way back up there. You're right, Chelsea. He needs to get back up there.
I just had to climb back into my seat.
What you mean, question mark, Don? I'm lost, bud. What you need, bud? Anyhow, back towards the front with Bill Hale and that 53. Oh, man, he's
28
been a good...
yeah, he just doesn't know math. That's all it is. He just doesn't know math.
Who said that?
He's looking at the wrong screen. Swill dude. It's one of your lead guys. I forget who it is though.
Swill dude is Steve.
That's right. I remember that.
Bill gets underneath Travis here, battling out for with Nick. Trying to get up there. Chet back there, 28. Racing with Mark Beverly in the 13. But it looks like Jeremy Talley pulled him into the booth a while ago. Said his plan was to save some tires.
For those of you
He's all the
wondering,
way out there.
Tyler is rocking the old 9th place right now.
Oh yeah, it came up. Where's Tyler? Ricky Thompson asked. Or not Thompson, Thomason. I'm sorry, Ricky. He's back there. We're gonna see some green flag stops here. I don't think they can go to the green or go to the end.
Be close.
Last caution was, man, I don't even know when the last caution was.
I can't see it from here.
You should be able to look it on your app if you look at the event.
Oh yeah, session events. Yeah, hold on.
Yep.
That was. Wow, it's. No, that's gonna be some serious scrolling, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeremy Talley out there. We'll talk about it after our broadcast.
Every time someone scrapes the wall and drives slowly, that's an event.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you this in a minute. It said Mikey Williams crashed this lap. So.
Bill Hale is going to get around Travis. Mark Beverly is going to follow him down through that next. Nathan's going to try to come down and shoot low. And it looks like Chet might shoot low as well. All trying to get around Travis. I'm wondering if Travis has got some issues with that truck. Did he scrape the wall, or did he have some handling issues? Or maybe he's just got some serious tire fall off, pushing pretty hard there early on in this run. But right now you got Jeremy Talley out there with Nick Lawrence chasing him down.
And he's got some damage to his truck too, to his spoiler by the looks of it.
Who's that, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some heavy damage in that left rear.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of close on fuel. They kind of need one more caution.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think if they can go the distance, it's going to be a few drivers.
Yeah.
A very few, and by very few I mean like Lance, maybe Raj, maybe Mark Cadmore, the guys that pit 10 to 15 laps ago.
Yeah, because it's looking like most people on the track, you're talking 20 laps ago.
24, 25 laps.
21, 22, 24 is about where most of the laps they have driven so far. The people that actually have the freshest is, you got Raj, Lance Thompson, that Raj 9 laps ago, Lance 3.
Yeah, but they are down a lap right now too.
And
so.
they're a lap down. Actually, in Raj case 3.
I think he might have had some damage when he came down pit road.
Yep.
But the battle still is hanging tough out front with Jeremy Talley, with Nick chasing him down.
Yeah, from P1 all the way through P12, they're all on 24 lap stints.
I might have just heard Bill Hale say he's coming down pit road this time by. So let me take a look at the 53. We might see him come down pit road. Nope, never mind.
Faked him out.
I thought I heard him say he was coming. Mark Beverly gets underneath Hale there in turn 2. Setting him up down that back straight.
I don't know if these guys can catch those two out front.
It makes me wonder, what did Jeremy and Nick do different?
Wow, we got a YouTube comment in here. That I didn't realize what that symbol was. You got this number 2. Stay focused. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you for the YouTube.
That's Jeremy Talley. Let's go up to him. Let's give him his camera time.
That's Jeremy Talley. Thank you for the love on YouTube, guys.
Yeah. Twitch Timmons, thank you so much. Coming by to check on us.
Jeremy Talley out there.
Over on the YouTube. I actually... the chat wasn't updating not that long ago, so... I guess it is now.
My Facebook one's updating.
Well, no, the YouTube chat. Remember the first night we turned it on? It wasn't updating. I wasn't seeing it. I just saw this one. Was like, oh.
Must have been like the time it takes between broadcasts.
Well, we had to have that 24-hour buffer period too.
Oh, Roger talking about checking up. So back there around P6, 7, or 8, cars are starting to bottle up.
Travis Anderson.
Here comes Mikey.
back.
Mikey Williams coming down pit road out of P11. So here comes Mikey down pit road, 15 to go.
He's your
I
little
think-
brother. That's all right. We root for. It's all about family. You know what I'm saying?
Family.
Ain't nothing
We don't
stronger
have-
than family.
We don't have friends here. We're all family. Nick starting it. Pull up the battle between Nick and Jeremy. Jeremy in box 1, Nick in box 2.
All right. Nick is car number what?
2? No, Jeremy needs to be box 2 or box 1, car number 2. Nick is box 2, car number 18.
See, that's what I need.
That's why you have me.
All right. There you go. And then we're gonna drop it over to Tally on the old camera.
This is going to be a good battle to see who's faster and who's really... He was almost a 10th faster last time by.
Well, he does have that. He does have that rear end damage. So
This is going to be a good battle.
but he's got the speed going into the corner. Let's see if he can hold the speed coming out. Looks like he can.
17's going to pit this time by. 28's coming down pit road.
Oh, and Robert Timmons is your dad. Awesome, keeping it in the family.
Robert Timmons. Oh yeah, he was in the race a little bit ago. Okay. I wonder if Jeremy's got the fuel to go the distance. I can't imagine he does.
I don't know.
I don't think
he's
you can
giving
do 45 laps here.
He's just going hard with it. He just said, "Hey, I'm going."
Okay, so obviously they don't, because Travis is coming this time by, and he's got the same run.
God, I wish I had a fuel gauge on this for each car.
Yeah, right?
That'd be so cool.
Bill Hale's coming by. Looks like Nick just ducked down pit road, leaving Jeremy out there by himself.
Get it, Jeremy. You can make it to the end, bro. We believe. We believe.
I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe.
We're gonna go ahead and
Shrek?
hide the battle
Shrek,
since
anybody?
he's diving out.
Here comes the 8 truck down pit road. Look at that. It's like a chain reaction.
Yeah. Once I always say it, there's got to be the first guy. Once the first
Here
guy goes, everybody else goes. And here
Jeremy
comes
and
Jeremy.
And Bill. We might see Roger come down pit
Which-
road this time too,
Which that's
we
pretty
did
scary
not.
because Bill Hales was dropping the fastest lap with a 32.42
Yeah, right.
before fuel. So now he's
We're-
gotten fuel, he's gonna be throwing it down.
Yeah, I think you're right, Don. Must be fuel to stop. We might see some tires for some guys. I don't know if you're gonna see that or not here. I'm wondering if that's what Mikey did.
All right, who's out in front right now, brother? Let me know.
10 to go. Roger is currently the leader,
Last name.
Strickland, but he just came down pit road. It looks like the leader is gonna be 13 car.
Beverly, got it.
Beverly. It looks like he
On
might be
it.
the leader here.
Mikey pitted early, might work. Maybe.
He pit real early in the cycle too. You're right, Don. He pit with like 15 to go.
Yeah, it says he's in 15th, but he's running fast laps. I think he might have got. Maybe he got tires.
He, no doubt,
He's
he
in
got tired.
10th right now, and he is running pretty close to the fastest lap on the racetrack. He's like top 3 fastest lap on the racetrack right now.
Mark Beverly right now, he's out there setting some heaters with the fastest lap on the racetrack. Actually, that time by, Nick Lawrence was the fastest. No, now Jared McCulley, Brian Shepard. So right now, I'm scoring.
Mikey's
Had
in
Don,
9th.
had 2 tires. Yeah, I think you're right. He probably did, Don. He had tires left, but here comes Mark and Nick Lawrence. This is going to be a good battle. I think Mark is our race leader with Nick in 2nd.
He is.
Yeah, I think that's how it's going to be. Yeah, there it goes.
I'll set the battle up.
Mark Beverly in the 13, Nick Lawrence in the 18, followed by Tyler Thurman. So whoever said Tyler, waste of a truck and talent, our boy is back up into 3rd place right now. chasing him down, followed by Jeremy Talley, Bill Hale, Hoss Beverly, Travis Anderson, Michael Kienzle, Mikey Williams in P9. Lance Thompson in the 121 and Scott Black in the 8 truck. Last 7 laps to go, guys. Here we go. 101 lap race, 4 cautions for 14 laps. We're down to the last 7.
You know, for Mikey's first race, man's got strategy. 100%.
And we're going to see some really good driving in terms, if we're going to see anyone besides Mark or Nick win this race, it's going to take some serious getting up on the wheel. But as we watch this battle here, you see on the bottom of your screen, you see Mark's last lap time, Nick's last lap time, and the gap from Nick to Mark. And that is a real-time gap, folks. So as you're watching that, you tell us what you see, what you think. But it does look like Nick might be running about a 10th faster, if I'm reading that correctly.
Just a touch faster.
Nick is just a touch faster. And he's got about a 10th back from Beverly, so...
Now, if Mark just plays defense, though, that's going to be the thing. This last little bit, it's going to be all defensive moves. Unless he just gives it to him. If he's the fastest car, you know, good on him, but... He's gonna have one eye glued to that rear view while he's racing.
Earlier in the race, you'd give it to him, but you're racing for a win here. What Mark should do is see where Nick is faster and take that line away. Make him pass you where he's not fast.
Well, it looks like he's fastest just drafting him. That's what it looks like to me. He's a little higher going into the corners and cutting the apex a little bit harder, but it's not like he's gaining super, you know, amounts.
It doesn't look like Nick is able to close up it up.
And this last lap, he was actually slower than he was previously, so he's not really figuring out what's working best for him.
We're coming down to 3 to go here as they cross the stripe.
And
3 to go.
I'm not sure what happened to Mikey, but I'm showing he dropped back to 17th.
I got 9th.
Oh, okay. I guess it hasn't updated just yet. All right. That's weird. That's weird.
Mark Beverly, here he is.
No, there he is. 9th. Yeah, yep, he's still around 9th. Yeah, it's just my thing's acting funky.
Mark out there running 9th, coming to 2 to go. You got 3.04 miles left, Mark, to secure this win, my friend. 3 miles. That's what them there Marines do.
Yeah, it's terrible. First 2 miles is all right, then the last one you're like, man, kind of shouldn't have shown up to work today. P932, yeah, Mikey is definitely P9 right now. Yes.
All right, here we are. Last lap. Brought to you in part by NECRL, NASCAR East Coast Racing League, and FKN Broadcasting. Mark Beverly leads Nick Lawrence off into turn 1 for the final time tonight. Check out that data at the bottom of your screen for the gap. That is the battle for the lead as we come through the last time coming through turns 3 and 4.
Final lap, here we go. Coming in hot. Let's see how it works out.
Nick's gonna go low.
Cuts him off. Oh, for the win.
Mark said,
nope.
Mark said, not a chance.
Slammed that door right in his face. Didn't give him the opportunity for that one. So
yeah.
That should be coming in as Mark, Nick, and Tyler.
Thanks, Nick.
Did Tyler finish 3rd? No, Bill Hale finished 3rd.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, that last little bit, they dropped back. My update wasn't quite on time.
Yeah, it looked like they had a little debacle there at the end.
Yeah. So Mikey finished 9th. Oh, good lord. I'm hearing all kinds of smacks into the walls.
As always, it was fun, fellas. See y'all next week.
All right.
I did not mean to get in early in the race. Sorry for ruining the race.
All right, I am going to switch it over to the chatting screen.
Sure.
No, it's not you.
And then we're gonna have our little chit chat moments.
I
You know,
go
where
find
we
my.
all talk about wonderful things.
Yeah, he left as soon as he did it, dude. He's an idiot.
All
Hey,
right.
Nick, I
Uh-oh.
had 0 actually, so if that counted, I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes. Save the replay.
I don't need this anyway.
Yeah, Mikey qualified 18th and he finished 9th on his first race with this group of guys. So I call that a victory in my
Right?
book, you know. I mean that's an easy victory. No, you're no
Very good
worries,
job.
bro. What
You
up?
too. Thanks for letting me intrude.
What up, Morning? How you doing, buddy?
Don, you're not intruding, bud. That's what we look for. We want to see you guys come in here and chat it up with us, man.
Oh.
We're looking for the chat.
Your face just got huge again. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, we're big. We're large.
You're massive. Alright, so there that is.
We're gonna save this.
Yeah, what up, Morning? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the old tabaroo. And I gotta expand the screen, sorry.
I need to. I gotta.
There you go. Yeah, I gotta not swap screens. Like ever.
Did I see Mikey Williams disconnect? I think I did.
Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's bring that in a little bit. Multi-stream. Alrighty then. You there?
I'm here. I'm just trying to get.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that.
I just had to turn the audio on, that's all. Because the audio was died off for a second there.
That's an awesome picture. I just need to close this down.
Right?
It's here.
I can't wait to get these screens situated. This is gonna be so much fun. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Sorry.
Oh no, your screen's cut off, so it's kind of being a poop,
Oh, okay.
a big pooper. Hope yes. She's feeling better. She won't stop talking.
Yeah, she's doing a lot better, Don. She's a champ. She's really putting in the recovery aspect of getting through this. So we're gonna pull up Bill. Bill Hales first,
Yep.
followed by who was it? Nick Lawrence.
Yep.
And
the winner. Who's
Mark. Tyler went to the booth waiting room.
Oh. Well, what was the final results?
I have them right here.
Yep.
On my screen.
I just closed that vote.
Yeah, I have Mark, Nick, and Bill with Tyler finishing 5th.
We can pull him in anyway.
I'll pull him up because he's probably gonna want to talk anyway. So let's do this. You know what? We'll start with him.
Yeah, that's fine.
How's it going, Tyler, Savage, and Gumby?
What's up, boy?
Hey, man. Rough end of that race, huh? Looked like you had a P3 secured. Kind of bought some damage there at the end. Kind of a crappy run.
Yeah, if that's the way he wants to race. He said he got a push. He didn't get a push. He drove right in the back of me. But that's all right. It's long season. Still good finish. But, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. I know what it feels like to go from having a decent finish and having it yanked out from underneath you like that. You know, and no discredit for any of the drivers, right? It's not our place. We're not on the track. We're watching it unfold. So, you know, it's a tough break for you and your team and your truck. But that's 2 weeks of the 3 you're on the podium. So we look forward to seeing you next week and seeing what you can pull off out there. I think we're Homestead, I believe, right?
We got Phoenix next week.
Phoenix next week. That's right. Oh man.
I think you get your leagues mixed.
Look, I got so many race cars and groups of folks that we talk to. So yeah, Phoenix next week. All right. Well, fun track, challenging track.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, had a good truck tonight. Unfortunate that the caution came out when it did, but took 2 tires on the last pit stop. Tried to get a top 3 again, but yeah, long season, top 5. I'll take it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, brother, for sure. You're gonna do well. We've seen you do well so far this year. So head up, chin up, drive on through next week, and we'll see you at Phoenix.
All right, guys. See you later.
See you, man.
Yes, sir. All right, let's grab up Bill.
Don't mention the diamonds for Christmas.
No diamonds for Christmas.
No diamonds. No diamonds for Christmas.
I didn't mention it. I didn't mention it. Not tonight. All right. Bill, Savage and Gumby in the booth. How are you, bud? Did we lose our friend Bill?
Maybe.
Chelsea with the smiley faces, the laughy faces. No diamonds for Christmas right now, Chelsea.
No diamonds.
All right, we're gonna put Bill in the waiting room. If he comes back, we'll talk to him. Move on to Nick. Nick, Savage and Gumby, how are you, bud?
I'm good.
Hey, so league owner, you're out there assessing penalties, making sure guys are racing clean, watching your guys and gals run, and you finished P2 tonight. Looked like you had a really strong truck. How was that for you out there tonight?
It was pretty good. I mean, it was sticking most of the night, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, for sure. It looked like you guys were able to really hold those trucks down for most of the race. Not a whole lot of sliding around. You know, there's a couple incidents of guys stepping out, maybe getting a little loose or getting a little tight. But overall, it looks like most of your drivers were really keeping that truck in line and had a good control of the machine.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I didn't see too many wrecks just by getting loose tonight.
Yeah, 101 laps, 4 cautions for a total of I think we were at like 15 caution laps, 16 caution laps. So good on you guys. Real good green flag racing. Offered some green flag pit stops. I couldn't tell. There were times that you were coming through the field like you were a hard charger, and there were times that you kind of had to back off. But either way, you were really showing you had something for the whole field tonight.
Oh yeah, and yeah. Sometimes when your tires start getting wearing out, it's just hard to pass.
Oh, for sure, especially Vegas. Especially Vegas, and I've learned from driving this track on iRacing that there's this delicate balance between almost like a grainy feel where you got grip in the tire to no grip, and then the grip kind of comes back and then it slowly wears off. So you guys out there slinging it around for the last 30 or so laps, really pushing on them, trying to make those positions. I can only imagine. It probably felt like a pig on roller skates.
Oh yeah.
All right, bud. It's good to see you up there. P2, league owner out there getting himself on the podium. Off to Phoenix next week, as I made that mistake with our last guy. Off to Phoenix. Open dog leg or closed dog leg?
I haven't made up a decision on that one yet. I think it's gonna be an open.
All right, so we'll see some guys really shooting low, trying to work their way through that apron area.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was about to say, I hope it works out better there than it did here when people jumping down on the apron and back onto the track getting way loose sometimes. That was getting a little hectic when it came to traffic.
Yeah, it did a little bit there. I mean, sometimes I was watching guys push guys back up the track a little bit because of it.
Yeah, and then the side draft didn't help when they would come back into it, and it would push them even more up the track. So it was it got a little hectic, and I think they stopped. They weren't doing it quite as much towards the end there, but at first it was a little sketchy.
Yeah, kind of towards the end there. I mean, it starts wearing out tires though when you go down there and you come back up.
Yeah.
And that's like putting, a soft chunk of butter on a cheese grater coming between the two surfaces. So, I mean, we saw it a few times, and like we said, Gumby and I commented a few times on some of the incidences, and it's almost like some of the drivers could have given a little bit to avoid a wreck, but you don't. I mean, you're driving, you don't want to give up. You're racing hard. You don't want to give lift out of the throttle. But sometimes you can give a little bit on one side and take even more on the back side of the corner or that pass. So it's one of those situations where that dogleg could make for some great racing. That dogleg could make for a caution fest. And as a league owner, I'm sure you're battled with which route you want to go. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, both ways is kind of a hard choice. So, yeah.
Well, either way, I'm sure you're gonna make a great decision. I'm sure it'll be a great race. We're glad. Thank you for allowing us to broadcast for you. We enjoy it. You guys are an outstanding league. Awesome participation. You guys always put some great entertainment in there. A personal thank you of mine to let Mikey Williams crossing up from Smoking Aces, heading over to NECRL. So thank you for that, and we look forward to seeing you guys at Phoenix next week.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. You guys did great tonight. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
All right, and now we're gonna snag up our race winner, Mark Beverly. Hey, Mark. This week's race winner is Savage and Gumby. How are you?
Pretty good. How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, man. I'm entertained at
I'm
the
sweating,
least.
personally.
Yeah, a little bit sweaty.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, I got, well, for one, the bumping and banging, and I added a screen to this small space that I'm in, and it's a 55-inch flat screen. So I'm like, it's
sitting in
just
front
like
of a fireplace.
yeah, it's like radiating heat straight at me because they're all in like a semicircle
Oh, I
around
love
me.
that. You're gonna have a nice tan.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
That blue, all the Blu-rays. So, watching the race, Mark, you started out in the race not necessarily terribly far back, not right there on the front row, and you were able to work your way up and back and then through traffic, and it looked like you were picking your lines like super tactically all the way through, and you dominated towards the end there. You just had this lightning fast truck. So what was the plan? Save tire, save line, conserve? How'd that happen for you?
Yeah, I just tried to pick my line and kind of conserve tires here. It's kind of a big drafting track, so I kind of just tried to save some tires till the end there. But that last stop is when I think I made up my time because I went in a lap earlier than everybody, all the leaders, and then I was able to blow by them. And then that dirty air, I just kept Nick behind me then, so he couldn't catch me.
Yeah, I mean, once you were able to do that, if you go back and rewatch the broadcast yourself or you watch it during the event, we threw up our new battle for position graphic for y'all, and we were watching you and Nick for those last 7 or 8 laps, and Nick would consistently run a tenth faster of a lap time, but you were just taking away his line in 3 and 4, and just you were forcing him to go to a different spot. And I told Gumby, I said the only way Nick's getting around is if he goes to where he's gonna have to be fast where he's not fast. So he did real well in terms of that, I think.
Yeah, I think I kind of had an idea, that once we run some laps on these tires, the outside line's kind of not as fast. So I knew if I just stayed in front of Nick where he wanted to run, I knew he couldn't really get to me. At least I was hoping that anyway. So.
Well, I'll tell you, that's what it looked like from right here, brother. You really were able to. You guys almost like he was in your tire tracks. You were, if you whether that was you taking his line or he was trying to use your line against you, but either way, you guys were like in each other's tracks like a shadow, and it looked real good and a real competitive race and real clean. You got yourself around some trucks tonight and really didn't lend yourself to driving overly aggressive. I think I saw one time you stuffed that truck. I think it was like coming out of turn 2. You put that truck in a spot I didn't think it could fit, but you did it.
Yeah, I got lucky probably.
Yeah, I think Gumby and I both were like, "Whoa, didn't expect to see that." But I think it was some great driving. You did great, and it's a huge congratulations for getting on top of the box. P1, week 3 sets you up pretty well for the points, right? Not looking too terribly bad. Long season and
Absolutely.
heading off to Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix, I like that track too. So hopefully I got some good luck there, maybe get another podium. But yeah, it's ultimately just trying to make the playoffs. So I think I'm setting myself up pretty decent here with some decent runs. So.
Now, is there any additional points? Because I haven't necessarily talked to Nick or sat down entirely. You talk us about is there any strategy in terms of points? Are you guys getting anything extra for qualifying position? Anything extra for laps led?
Yeah, there's some bonus points. I can tell you they're most laps led, fastest lap, hard charger award, and 0x.
Okay, so there's some opportunity out there to get some good points.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, hopefully we see you pick up a couple of those points throughout this week or throughout the season. I know you definitely ran some fast laps tonight. I don't know if it was the fastest lap of the race, but you were up there.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was just trying to get that W.
Yeah, and that you did, friend. That you did. Well, again, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you off at Phoenix, and great race tonight, bud.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. put on a good broadcast. So appreciate it.
I
We
appreciate it.
appreciate you guys.
Thanks, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Kirk, you missed the race. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, man. It was a good one. It was a good one. You missed it, but work does
Oh,
that.
it was a good race. It was a good race tonight. All can catch the yes, Don. Look at Don. Man, my boy out there. He's hitting us up. All can catch the Smoking Aces Wednesday at Chicago. With this gang, the Jailhouse Rock tomorrow. Good
Yep.
race, alls. Yeah, so tomorrow night is our boy Don throws it out there so eloquently for us. Don, my hype man in the corner, one of the drivers over in Smoking Aces. Tomorrow night we have week 2 of our playoffs at Chicagoland in the next gen car. So look forward to seeing some clean, aggressive racing out there. Fast, track's fast, and competitive. So that'll be fun. And then we have Thursday, short track guys.
Yep.
Pit stall series. And I think, if I remember correctly, I believe I saw their schedule say they're at Bristol this week. If I remember correctly.
Oh, Greasy actually hit a sound alert, which supposedly those don't even work.
All right.
It was during a crash. He hit the oof button.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys are digging it. We're trying to improve our broadcast every single week. We're trying to improve what we're giving you guys, what we're showing you guys. We're trying to show you guys some cool stuff. If you guys have some ideas for what's on screen, if you guys like the battle of the battle graphic, let us know. If you want to see something different, if you want to see different data, do you want to see average miles per hour, lap time? Do you want to see a variety of different data? You let us know, and we can facilitate something, or how it's done. Maybe you want to see multiple things at one time. We can do that too. So.
Starting positions.
We might be able to put number of pits. There's guys, I have so much
data
adjustability
with
this program that we use. So if you want to see something, you tell us, and we'll gladly take the time to see what's out there. So
yeah.
I don't have enough time in my week between the 3 different leagues and work and kids and family and animals. There's a lot of, I can't sit here all day and rebuild stuff. So if you have an idea of what you want to see, you let me know and I'll go check on it and I'll tell you what we can and can't do. So hit us up in comments, message our Facebook, hit us up on the YouTube, head over to Twitch, mention something over there. Somewhere is our Discord. I don't remember what platform it's on now, but hit us up on our Discord.
It's just Discord, man. Discord is its own platform.
Well, I meant I don't know what platform we have the link associated to. I don't know if it's on Facebook.
I have it on it's on our Facebook, but I think I have the code on the screen if I remember correctly. I just got to look for it.
So yeah, if you see something and you're
no, I don't have it on the screen.
Just get in touch with us.
Yeah.
Look us up. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, FKN Broadcasting. It's the same logo across all 3 platforms.
Yep.
The big red microphone.
Actually, it's the white screen like that you see right behind me. This thing.
Oh, like yours? Okay.
Yeah, this one's easier to upload than the GIF.
Yeah, the one behind me is a frozen GIF. So if you guys like that, that's actually a frozen GIF. But I gotta move my head because my camera auto frames me. But yeah, thank you again for everybody that comes out and watches and supports us. So huge shout out and appreciate it. Joe has at 4 and through both of y'all easy works. Take it easy, Don. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm coming for you.
And that's gonna be it for tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's 8 p.m. race that we got going on with Smoking Aces. That'll be good fun. So we get to see Mikey Williams again and Numbnuts over there. with Don probably going to be in front of both of them. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for that. Come and join us, stop by, and have a good time, and do all the good stuff that you guys do for us.
I'm gonna need a hype man, guys. Come in.
Appreciate it.